It's time. Are you the age of 30 to 40 and you're looking to retire in your 50s and you just looking at the time that you have left or haven't even really thought about it that seriously? But if you need to, because you only have about 70 good years to live a productive life where you can do what you want to do, enjoy driving and doing the things on your own after you now, being in a system like here in America, you always wonder what quality of life you gonna live in your retirement. And if you don't plan for it, the system will plan it for you. And that's why I want to talk about the 1720, right? The 1720 will help you make up for that time that you lost because you can't get it back. It's gone. So if you focus on the 1720 with a purpose, even if you up in age, 1720 is a very impactful program to build a foundation for the 17 to 20-year olds. Even if you at that pre-K coming up to 17, this program is absolutely amazing. And we made this program because when I was as young as 12 years old, I wanted to have control my own time and my own money. But I did not have a system to help me groom myself or a community to help me stay on track to achieve that. So that's why we created Edify the number two Unify. And the main focus is the MML. But now we have to do a U-turn to go back to the beginning because if I knew what I know now at 17, I'd be in a lot better situation than I am now. And I done something great that a lot of folks ain't really talked about. And that's why I come up with the 1720 is a very impactful program if you want to get that foundation laid. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But let me talk about you at the age of 30 40 years old. You only got about 40 to 30 more good years in life. So you have to make that time count. So now you need to focus on your identity. Do you know that? You really need to focus on your destiny and get your time lined up in that destiny direction you going in. Do you have that? 99% of the population don't have that in place. So that's why you stressed out at the age of even 30 to 40 years old, wondering how your retirement gonna look because the life changes happen. And if you don't adjust with the changes, you're gonna get left behind. As you can see, a lot of people gonna get laid off from AI. A lot of people stressing out because they don't know what to do now. They not been at their job 20, 10, 15 years and looking to retire, and now their whole job is gone. I always teach in my videos, if you looking outside of yourself for your source, you're gonna always be disappointed. That's why you have to love the MML. My great story is I wanted the best for me and my family, and I know you do too, right? So since you at that age of 30 to 40, you may think you're young, but if you don't spend your time wisely, you will lose that opportunity as you can see now. Because when change comes and you're not prepared for it, and you will never be prepared for it if you're looking to get your source, your identity outside of yourself. So if you want to make these next 30 to 40 years very impactful, you have to tap into the MMF. You have to tap into the 1720 program and let us master a game plan just for you. And we can do that and have to control that time and the changes in your life from that point on. So that means your time have value and you will never get this in any school system. You will never get this at any job or whatever, not even in your profession. So if you at that age and you're looking to retire, go ahead, leave either you down in the comments and we'll get back with you. That's the number two, you in the comments, and that'll let us know you interested in making the best of your later years. Okay. But now let's talk about 1720 for what it was really made for. When I was 17 growing up, and I told my mom was my coach in a way. I told her everything. I gave her my whole game plan. And that's what you have to do. I don't care if it's your mom, but you have to plan a game plan because time gonna go where you plan it or not. Change gonna happen where you change or not. Okay. And once you understand that, and this is what they don't teach you in the school system here in America, they want you to be taught how to go get a job. But if you get a job, it's taking that main resource from you, and that's your time. That's your time. We here at Edify to Unify, we are designed to help you tap into your purpose with the 1720 at a young age, even if you at that age and you really want to get the most out of that lost time. You know what I'm saying? That time that just not got by you, or you think you had a lot of time. And a lot of folks that 17 to 20 think they got a lot of time. But time go by so fast now, especially with AI, and they don't need the man hours like it was back in the day. That's how change happens. Everything do evolve. Are you evolving with the time? 1720 will get that foundation laid for you when you at that age, and by the time you 26, ultimate goal in the 1720 program is to have you have over $1 million worth of assets that you can leverage and put out in the marketplace with your purpose, and you will be in a great position to have a great life while you here on earth and use those 70 years very wisely. The MF is also proud of his time it takes to set you down, get to know you, and find out what you really want to accomplish out of life. If you know at all, even if you don't know, the MMF is so impactful that we can help you tap into what really matters to you. And that make a lot of sense to a lot of people, but they just so used to this system that you're gonna have to change, whether you like it or not, or you're gonna get left behind. And you make that choice. That's why we love the MMF. That's why we love our program called the 1720. The 1720 is amazing. Really want to get the best out of your life here on earth. When you really want to get the best out of your life here on earth. If this making sense to you, put either you in the comments. Let us know this makes sense to you, and you definitely need to tap in to what really matters to you. And have you asked yourself these kind of questions? What life really matters to you? How do you want to go through life? A lot of folks don't do that because that ain't what the system teaches. But you always worried about your bills, what you're gonna wear, if you're gonna have a roof over your head, most of all, if you're gonna have a job. And I tell you right now, no job is secure. I don't care if it's your profession. I don't care if you have a career. I don't care if you have a part-time job. And you know right now, the average person got at least two jobs, and they still struggling to make ends meet. Are you feeling that pain? Are you in that situation? Over 120,000 people die here in America from work related stress issue. Are you stressed out right now? Are you stressed out of how you gonna pay your bills? Are you stressed out about how you gonna pay your mortgage? You have to tap into your purpose so you will automatically adapt to the changes in life once you tap into your purpose and be in your destiny here on earth. And you everyone has that potential. And that's what I love about it. We don't count nobody out if you on this side, if you on this side, if you waking up in the morning, you have that potential to get the best and most out of your time and handle changes when they come. You know as well as I know, we all got to create a lifestyle for ourselves. And if you don't take control of that, the system will automatically plug you in because your time is valuable here on earth. Are you using it for your benefit more than using it for your job benefit, your career benefit, even your profession? Y'all probably laughing at me. Everybody doing this, right? That's part of the system. But there's also a system where you can tap into your own purpose, put that value out in the marketplace, and then and only then you can be fulfilled from the inside. And you will automatically adjust to the time, to the changes of this world. Why? How can we do that, Crawford? Because now you're not doing what you need to do to pay some bills outside of yourself. You know, everybody you ask, I got to take this job just to pay my bills. Not over here at Edify to Unify. We definitely focus on your purpose because when you focus on your purpose and we create value within your purpose and put it out in the marketplace, and then only then you will create that income that will give you that sustainability that you're looking for in the future for you, your family. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. using your time wisely, making the best of the changes that gonna happen anyway, unexpectedly. Prepare yourself. And that's what we do here at the MMF, Edify to Unify, because this is an amazing program. Check it out for your kids, even for yourself, even if you got an infant or pregnant. You ain't even had the baby yet. You have to plan for their future. And we know right here in America, when you get that your foot stamp, if you ain't planning, they already planning. If you know what I mean? They already planning a future for your children. What about you? Are you planning for your future for your children? If this making sense, leave either you down in the comments. Like I always say, thanks again for checking in. Until next time, let's do it.